let this thing do an update. Okay, so starting, receiving your content, and we're live. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, that didn't take very long. Oh, shit, I don't want to be streaming that. Alright. Okay. I gotta wait for get some people and some questions going here. I probably should have not planned the event. That probably would have been easier than having a planned event. See how fast I get thrown out of SSL for doing this. Oh, we do have 7 watching, okay. No, it says we have 7 watching. That was quick. Wait, this one. Go listen to SSL. There. Breaking the rules. Just because I can. 7 of you watching now. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this thing. It's right in the way. Yep. Remove that. There's Levis. Hey everyone. Should probably wait until I get a few people going here. So I'm here with IT Advocate, and I did a Twitter poll the other day asking what you all want me to do in terms of streaming. So, or in terms of the 2,000 subscribers. So what I decided I'm gonna do. Okay, this isn't gonna work the way I want it to. I don't think. Okay, there. Just have to shrink this guy up. Yep. Make that a little bigger. There we go. I can't see the SPS logo now. Yeah, move this guy. There we go. That guy there. Just shrink that. Look at that. You guys see magic right in front of your eyes. There we go. Alright, so, we're all here. So anyway, I did the 2,000 subscribers video, and I did that thing, and that guy was supposed to do that thing, and he never replied back to me. So I did a poll on Twitter asking what you guys want to do instead of 2,000 subscribers, and a Q&A won. And somebody suggested to me in the, I think it was like, I don't know, replied to that on Twitter and said that I should do a Q&A live, and I thought that was a good idea, and I got IT Advocate here with me, so that's what's that. And just so you know, I'm not home right now. I'm on my laptop, and so that's why everything sounds like crap, and yeah. So I'll start answering whatever questions you all have. So any questions you guys have, I'm taking questions inside the YouTube chat room. I guess you can also ask IT Advocate some questions too, or ask about anything SPS related. So I'll be taking, like I said, questions in the chat room, and also I'll be taking questions in SCD, which is the new official SPS Discord. The invite link's down below if you guys want to join there. And I'll be taking, like I said, questions there. So as soon as you guys start asking questions, I can start going here. And I know the YouTube stream's delayed.
Shane.
Yes,
your question's not really appropriate.
No, it isn't. And just so you know, no, I'm not. But yeah, that really isn't appropriate at all. Levis, you can join if you want to. I mean, I can add you to the Skype call if you want to join. I mean, I know the stream's still delayed. It'll be a while before you actually hear that. So we got watching right now. I was afraid of this happening. No questions coming in. We got 14 modern chodes. Wait, is my chat delayed or what? Do I like Hindi dance? No. don't even know what the hell that. I can only imagine what kind of dance that is.
It's like the Indian version of twerking. These scammers in a boiler room.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good at that. You're in the wrong department, Harvey. Sorry. You guys can ask me any question you want. I mean, anything related to SPS. I get a lot of questions about shit. Anything related to my videos, anything about me, anything you want to ask that's appropriate. I mean, and I'm just kind of like glancing because there's a Tim battle going on in SSL right now, so that's kind of interesting. So, Harvey, okay, so how do you get a VM work? Well, to get a virtual machine working, it's not really that hard. I mean, this is what irritates me when people ask me that is, people always send me DMs asking me about that, and I guess I don't quite understand what they expect from me. I can't really write them a book on how to do it. YouTube's a great resource for that, and so is Google, but I use VMware. VirtualBox is free. I have a tutorial on how to change the system info on VMware, so that way scammers don't know it's a virtual machine. It matches their host information, so that's somewhere on my channel too. So the real Bean Jr. I use FreePBX. It's based off Asterisk, and for the actual SIP provider, I use Google Voice. And yeah. Who am I voting for? I don't know yet. It's a good question though. I don't like either one of the candidates, so I'm guessing you're talking about the election, so. Would you be happy if you actually did as many channels, including this one? I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, it's still a thing. I don't know if it's. I haven't heard anything about it going out. I hope not, because it works great. With FreePBX, it was a pain to set up, but I did get it going. Hold on, I just noticed that logo's right in the way. Okay, put it down there. There. Oh yeah, if you live in Illinois, you're screwed either way. Yep. Someone from the U.S. understands my issues. I should check. If you guys want to join the new SCD Discord, it's down below, our SPS Discord. I'm calling it the SPS Community Discord, meaning basically this Discord, it's going to be ran basically by normal people. I'll be the server owner, moderating everything, but I'm going to give certain people permission to run the server, so it gives community a chance to run the server. I don't know really which one. I think it's an SSL having a Tim battle right now. So for those who are just joining now, I'm going to be taking any questions you guys have. I think a couple people joined. I'm taking any questions you guys have in the YouTube chat room or in the SPS Discord livestream chat. And Any questions you have, as long as they're appropriate and you know they're legit questions, then I'll take it. So. Oh, we got some of that sugar.
The pimp hacker. It's good that you've got into scam baiting, I have to say. I might watch your video at some point if we get round to it.
Yeah, I probably won't. I'm already behind in everybody else's videos. Just honestly.
Ryan Sharp. Scammers started blocking Skype numbers when scam baiting started to become a bit more popular.
I mean, personally, I've never had the problem because I've never used Skype. I've always used FreePBX throughout the entire time I've been scam baiting, so I've never actually had that problem. I really don't recommend Skype for scam baiting. It's just, you know, there's no callback number unless you have the callback number from Skype that you ordered. And all in all, Skype is just, I'm not big on Skype. I mean, I'm using it right now, but, you know, I really could care less for it.
However, you might have to reinstall your virtual machine. It might be corrupted.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That happened with an ISO of mine a couple of weeks ago. I had to reinstall the ISO again.
Nick asked how I have such a soothing voice. I don't know. I've always had. Felicia, there's a name I recognize.
Felicity, it sort of depends on how long your laptop battery lasts, really. I couldn't give an approximate for it.
Felicia, whatever. Yeah, it depends on your laptop. This laptop battery still goes, but I mean, laptop batteries in general just aren't that good. I mean, well, I can't say for modern laptops. This laptop that I have right now is from 2011, so I don't know. And then, obviously, my desktop doesn't have a battery, so whatever. Yeah, you should always make snapshots. It saves the hassle of having to reinstall the VM if you just make a snapshot. But every once in a while, I still reinstall VMs and create new ones. I get tired of the same old ones. This is almost like if you're not doing a scam baiting video, like not the whole channel watches it. I noticed that. Sorry to disappoint anybody, but I'm not calling scammers in the stream. I will have a video uploaded tonight though, and so that should be pretty good. Pretty quiet.
Yeah, I know Haig Dixon. I used to watch his channel a few months ago. He hasn't made quite a lot of videos recently, so I used to saw his scam baits when he used to do it last year.
Yeah, everybody knows who Haig Dixon is. I've never talked to him personally. I've talked to just about everybody in the scam baiting community though. I've been a couple calls with Jim Browning.
Haig didn't die, but I won't mention it on stream because it's quite personal. So, I do have him on Facebook, and I do know from Lewis what happened, so I won't mention it for his respect.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Harvey, have a look in the scammer number section. There is quite a lot in SSL, but not sure how many of them are actually working.
Yeah, I mean,
it's true.
it's kind of iffy. I know the scammer numbers in SSL is kind of out of just everywhere. I'm trying to really grow the new SPS community Discord, and I do have a scammer number section in there, and it's gonna be much more regulated than SSL's scammer number is. So I'm hoping that'd be a better place for everybody. I noticed a couple of people have joined. If you guys want to join the new SPS Discord, the link's down below. I encourage you to join. I really want you guys to get involved. If you guys are in SSL and want a smaller Discord to join, I really encourage you to join because SSL's too big, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm still in SSL, but it's too big. It's too big. And
yeah, Malwarebytes Scammer Blog's really good. Quite a lot of the numbers are companies in the blacklist are now out of date, but it's a good resource for people to use.
yep.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story. One of the reasons why I started the SPS website is because of Malwarebytes blog. If you guys don't know, Malwarebytes actually has a list. Hey, Richard, I don't know who you are, but I'll say hey back to you. Malwarebytes has a list on their website that's just full of phone numbers, and I thought, this was stupid. This doesn't help the user at all. It doesn't tell, the user what companies are scams, what isn't. They just have a database full of numbers, which is kind of pointless. So that's what made me want to create a list on the site. So that's kind of where that started. I'm just gonna pop around here. Yeah, I've called LogMeIn a couple times to report numbers, especially if they don't follow up my email reports. I do call LogMeIn to report numbers. It works pretty well. Depending on the person you get, some people will say that they can't do anything over the phone, but then some people actually do something over the phone. So it just depends on what representative you get. I honestly think they can do it over the phone because I have done it over the phone. I just don't want to deal with it. I'm not sure about IT Advocate. I'm sure it's the same for him. I think.
Yeah, I call up LogMe, and it's kind of a nightmare to report them sometimes.
Yeah, GoDaddy's even worse.
No.
Yeah. I keep getting So okay, I should probably bring this up now since I just got asked about this. Everybody that just there's a lot of people that want to be an SPS partner, and I'm still not taking applications for SPS partners right now. Eventually, hopefully in the nearby future, I will open it up again, and I recommend that all of you follow me on social media such as Twitter and Facebook. Twitter in particular, because Twitter I post the most on. Facebook I don't use too often, but Twitter I do polls and stuff for the channel, and I give you guys a lot of heads up of what's coming and what's going on. So Twitter is a great place, great resource for you guys to subscribe, or the hell is on Twitter, follow me. The SPS hotline. So the SPS hotline's been down for about 3 weeks. The reason it's been down is because we've got some changes coming to SPS. We've got some new things that we're going to be adding to SPS here pretty soon, and I'm going to announced soon. And so I'm making some changes to the hotline. So it's still down, and I plan on bringing it up hopefully in the next couple weeks. And we're going to be announcing something that's coming to SPS here pretty soon. And yeah, Harvey, SPS is Stop Phone Scammers, which is basically what I run. Yeah, that's what SPS is short for, Stop Phone Scammers, and it sounds cooler, so that's what we all use as SPS. So, like I said, for everybody who's now coming in, I'm just going to kind of repeat this throughout the stream. I'm probably going to sit here for an hour or so and answer any questions you guys have. You can ask anything about me, IT Advocate, my channel, the SPS as a whole, partners, anything you want, how I do my videos, I mean, anything you guys want to ask. It could be, as long as it's appropriate type of stuff. Harvey, one second, I just lost it. Harvey, I'm 17. As of, yeah. It seems I have a bulldog interrupting our stream here. He's partially deaf.
You get the numbers from pop-ups or from suspicious websites that you think are a scam.
Yeah, basically what I do is usually I'll get my numbers from fake pop-ups. Also, another thing too is I get a lot of my numbers from I think I get a lot of my numbers from Reporter Scammer Forum that's on the website, and I also I look for scamming websites, like websites that appear to be run by scammers, and they're really easy to identify. I have it on my website how easy it is to identify them.
Uh, I use Skype or Linphone to call up scammers usually, mostly Skype, because it's got the best call quality, I think, so.
He's attached to the same phone 3PBX system that I am. All the partners are attached to the same system.
Harvey, you have to give me such a you have to give us such a personal question.
Yeah, but that's a good point, Ryan. But everybody that's been scam baiting now, that's in the SPS community, has now been scam baiting for some time now that we know how to pull it off to scammers that we sound like we're actually having problems. And over time, when you start scam baiting, you eventually just get used to it. There's certain things. It's just like a walk in the park kind of thing. Like when I first started, I usually carry it on and on and on. Now I just kind of, I mean, once you've done so many scam baits, it's like you've done one, you've done them all.
Soren, it's IRS scammer numbers are up for a very small amount of time, like a day. So it's very unlikely you can get one that works.
Yeah, and they're very hard to find, especially because usually these IRS scammers, I get somebody sent in the Reporter Scammer Forum, but the problem is that most of these IRS scammers have a database of numbers they call, and they'll only answer those numbers. And, that's kind of a problem. And, Harvey, where do you download Scammer Bingo? As far as I know, Scammer Bingo is taken over by the community. I believe it's on Hexium's website. If you go to hexiumcreations.com, you can get it there, I believe. I think. I personally don't play Scammer Bingo anymore. There's scamobingo.com, which is the online version, which is pretty good too.
There's also an app in the Google Play Store as well.
Yep, for Android. Yep. I believe Sean developed that, or XLeet, XLeet. Pretty. You guys know from SSL. West Ham United. I'm new to this channel. What is it that you do on it? I'm just seeing my. Okay, so I'm glad you're joining us here tonight. It's great. Basically, what we do is we expose tech support scammers and phone scammers in general. I'm doing a stream right now for 2,000 subscribers. My Q&A, so just so you know what's going on.
I want to answer Dan's question. There's different organisations for different countries to report scammers, so it depends on what country you're in. If you're in the UK, the US, whatever, there's different organisations that deal with it, so it depends on what country you're in.
Yeah, you can also report it to SPS too by going to stopphonescammers.com. So that's another place you can report it to. Yep. Like I said, I can keep saying there's a new SPS Discord if you guys want to join. The link's below. I'll be appointing somebody to run the server. Actually, okay, sure. So that should be cool.
Yeah, Dan, you report to the country that you're in. So in the UK, you'd report to Action Fraud, who would share this among the police force, a special branch, which supposedly investigates it. However, I'm not sure how much they get done.
Yeah, yeah. In the US, I'm in the US, you can report it to, you can report to the FTC, the FTI, you can report it to, you can basically report it to any branch of law force and in the United States. So Seth or Soren Norris, sorry, I can't read all the way up here. I like scam baiting too, and I only have 2 vids so far. Let's see, it'll take really long to edit. So all the effects, subtitles, which means I can only have 2 to 3 vids a week. How can I get more views? Well, I'm okay. I've had many channels in the past, and this is the only channel that's been successful. And I can't. There's no guide really to getting views. One suggestion that I can give, and this is probably useless to you, but whatever your most popular search tags are, or the Creator Studio app's great for this. Whatever your most popular search tags are for people finding your videos, you want to put those tags in your videos, which is a great way of getting views. But I mean, I don't know. It just depends. I mean, I don't know. I never thought I'd get to 2,000, honestly, and look where I am. So, I mean, I don't know.
You also build up a fan base as well with other people, so
yeah,
keep trying, and you'll get there eventually.
Yep.
It can be quite slow at times, but it will pick up hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm in a slow period in my channel. That's my own fault. I haven't been uploading this month very much. I've been so busy. No, good job. You got the head shoot to you. That's always an accomplishment.
Yep.
This is also breaking news. Apparently, Levis was able to get a hold of Sid, so breaking news there for everybody. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but we do have some stuff going on for Christmas too. Some special stuff all the partners are gonna get involved with, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm just gonna say you guys should the next month or so, you guys will be seeing some stuff popping around here.
Sid is someone who was on Lewis's channel. He was some sort of scammer. I don't know much of the background around it. You better off just asking him, really.
The first time, I think I was on the call actually when Lewis actually got in touch with Sid. We were doing a scam bait, and Sid knew who Lewis was, and it was kind of cool. But basically, he's like Copperhead, my Copperhead, and you all know if you watched my videos who Copperhead is. Everybody IT Advocate knows Copperhead very well. If you guys watch like my first or second live stream, whatever it was, Copperhead was on there a couple times, and I don't know. Lewis was talking to me about we got to get Sid and Copperhead in the same call, and I don't disagree. So I've also heard a couple things new in the news that a couple of companies gotten shut down. I know Indian police starting to crack down on IRS scammers, that's actually pretty good. I'm actually quite happy that's actually happening. So that's pretty good. Alright. That's my listeners today. I'll watch it, whatever.
Ryan Sharp, I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. You'd have to check out Lewis's channel. I'm not quite sure, so I can't really answer that question fully for you, I'm afraid.
Well, last I believe it was on YouTube, so yeah, you have to check. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, the Indian government don't really do anything about it, and Microsoft have been trying to say for years for them to do something, but the Delhi police are corrupt. It's a very corrupt country, so really companies are untouchable really in India, so so it's really hard to get a scam company shut down.
It's Harris in the Scam Bait group or something. One of the scams I thought was him. But I don't really know who the hell Harris is. I can't answer that. Yeah. Since you checked, that's when. I should go through my YouTube messages and see some of the questions I get asked quite a bit. I don't check my YouTube messages that often.
Soren, we all dream of that. They can collect my fake name. I don't think that's any use.
Yeah.
I never give them my real name. Or Richard doesn't either. Richard Tar.
I can always tell when a scammer comments on my video and they still use the name Richard. That's how I know it's a scammer. And I'm like, it's like, how stupid are you people when I literally say in the beginning of every single one of my videos, this is Devin from Stop Phone Scammers. Hello.
Guruwade are one of the biggest scam companies in India, so it'll be very unlikely they're going to get shut down very soon.
Well,
it's like Yogi as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying, the more we upload videos on these companies, the bigger we get, easier it will be to shut these people down. I believe, was it Windsurf you got shut down? I mean, I mean, I honestly believe that you had something to do with shutting them down, because it wasn't for the many videos you made on Windsurf. And that goes for all the partners too. I believe everybody in the SPS group is at least called Windsurf at least once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my phone support is also another scammer.
Yeah.
But they use slightly other. They don't use Trade Command as such. They just use social engineering or trying to persuade you you've got problems.
Yeah. It's pretty nasty. Ryan, not really. I mean, kinda sometimes, but I don't really have time anymore, so not really, no. Yes, you've done a good deed. No, I honestly think it's great that you guys are all making scam bait channels, and for those of you who want to make a scam bait channel, I highly recommend it, but the only thing I can really recommend, and I mean, in my time of scam baiting, is that you really got to know what you're doing before you let these fraudsters connect to your computer. And when I say computer, I mean virtual machine. You really shouldn't let these people connect to your computer, and you really should use a VPN at all times.
Yeah, definitely.
Some good free VPNs. The VPN that I use actually is a college-run VPN. It's like something that some college in Japan runs out of. I believe it's. Oh, I don't have it on my laptop, but it's on my desktop. I can't remember the name of it. Never mind. Can't remember the name of it. It's like a really long name. I can't remember what it was.
I didn't know that they made super anti-spyware. I actually haven't used super anti-spyware in about 5 years, so since I only use Malwarebytes.
That's actually interesting you bring that up, because I see mixed reviews about super anti-spyware, and I really don't know if it's legit. I really don't trust it personally. I trust Spybot. I really don't trust super anti-spyware. That's just my, iOS tech support scammers are pretty good. I thought about getting one of those a couple times, but it's a lot more work. That sounds familiar, Ryan, but I'm not sure. I don't. If you want my honest opinion, it's definitely worth purchasing a virtual private network and paying. So that way you don't lose your speed in a sense, and do your background research. About which VPN you want to do, and this also kind of goes back. For those of you guys who want to start a scam baiting channel, I really recommend you guys go watch IT Advocate's video. He did a video a few months ago on people who would want to start a scam bait channel, and I think hold on, I can throw it in the chat real quick here in a minute. I recommend you guys go and watch that. He put some great tips and stuff that I wish see, for us, when we were starting scam baiting, there really wasn't a lot of scam baiting channels out there yet, and so some of the tips that he brought up is some of the tips that I wish I would have had. We wish we would have had when we first started scam baiting.
Yeah.
And I really recommend you guys go and watch that video. No, I'm not watching The Walking Dead. No, I don't watch TV that often.
No, I've never watched either, actually. I don't really watch box sets or TV series as such.
I really don't even know. I like watching discontinued stuff like Storm Chasers and stuff from 2008. But
what would I do? I'd be Well, I'd be very pleased to see one. It's just the interest surrounding it of
It,
seeing a scammer in real life.
depending on who it was, but yeah. If I ever met I've actually got to make this. I'm so behind. I've actually, I've been very busy lately. I've been kind of bouncing around everywhere. I've got a few videos I got to upload, and one of them was actually, I believe it was Gentek's video, or maybe it was Gentech. I don't remember which company it was, but I found somebody sent me on Facebook the owner's name, like actual Facebook page, and that was kind of cool. Calling them up and confronting them. Right in front of them, and it was really cool. I need to get that uploaded pretty soon. But with your question, if I met a tech sports gamer in real life, depending on who it was, I'd probably beat them up in the street. Just saying. um, yeah. Hello, Hazer. No questions in the live stream chat.
I don't know Gentek's number right now. You do some Google search maybe
Yeah.
to find it. Yeah, I sometimes watch WWE, but it's got really bad now that I can't be bothered watching 3 hours of it, so I end up just watching highlights sometimes that I can't be bothered. I think it's got so bad in recent years. I like the Indian guy though. What's his name? Ginger Mahal or something?
I love this is actually I'm gonna upload this video tonight. This guy who was saying how he has a technology to hack my computer or something like that. I'm like no you don't. I'm sure you just figured out how the light bulb works. I'm sorry. And then he returns and he's like, no, I'm not gonna give you that. I'm afraid we're gonna hack my stuff.
And Ryan Sharper, it's kind of a misconception that WWE is completely fake. However, the punches is fake. However, they do sometimes get injured because they do like jump off top ropes and stuff. I don't know much about it, but
yeah, I don't know. I've never been interested in the subject really.
yeah, Jinder Mahal's an Indian one, I believe. He got fired 2 years ago, I think.
He's probably scamming in the background.
He was in the dressing room scamming people.
He's got his little netbook sitting there with a little headset.
Which WWE he got access to an actual toilet.
So the hole.
Ginger Mahal.
Oh, shooting for 47 minutes. So like I said, any questions you all have for people that are joining, I'm guessing it's going to kind of pick up as time goes. You all can ask whatever questions you want for me and ICT Advocate. If you want to ask us a question directly, you can do an @ and then our name. Who's my favorite actress? I don't know.
That's quite a difficult question.
I don't think I have one, to be honest.
I'm not sure actually. That's quite a difficult one.
I could tell you my favorite actor is. I mean, I like Adam Sandler and Kevin James. Those are pretty good people. Chris Farley's pretty good too, but he's dead. So, whatever. I think we should call Copper and ask him some questions.
Not that type of actor.
I can only imagine what type she's talking about. He, she, whatever. Favorite movie? See, I can answer questions about scam baiting easier than I can answer basic questions. Favorite movie? I don't know. I like the Back to the Future series. Those are pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually a pro at that. I've got my degree in pressing the Windows key in R.
a Windows 77 technician on Windows RT.
Money flipping scammers. Lewis does those, or I don't know if Lewis done any of those actually. I'm not sure. I don't know Hooks Hotel does.
Scam, I think.
Yeah. They're a little bit hard to come by too. A lot of them use like text now, and they're a little hard to come by. But yeah, if I even got a number, I would do it. Yeah.
I'm a level 67 technician.
Yep.
Network technician.
Once you get to level 100, you get a toilet, or no, excuse me, you get a litter box and a chair. You don't get to sit on a pipe any longer.
A stool. You actually get a 5-minute break if you're a level 67 technician.
Oh, 30-second break. A lot of people always ask me, this is one question I get asked all the time, is how do I do my godly voice when I do the praying with scammers, and I do I did the hooling with scammers. And actually, for those that are wondering about that story of how hooling with scammers came about, in that video I was doing how do you unlock Siski. It's kind of complicated. I don't know how to do it personally. There's a lot of videos online how to do it.
You can go into the Amount to Rescue CD and remove Siski. It'll be quite complicated on a actual virtual machine because you'll have to mount the ISO. So if I was you and you got it on a virtual machine, I would just reinstall.
Yeah, or use a snapshot, which is easier. Actually, personally, I just use Lewis's fake Siski, so I don't have to worry about it. I haven't had a Siski scammer in a while. I think scammers just realizing that Siski is absolutely useless against us. So, yeah. I mean, anyway, that I think the last scam bait video I uploaded, I was on a call with Boogmage Tech, and he was pretending to be the bank. And after that, we did a call together, and he couldn't hear the other guy, and I could hear him, so we just kept saying hello together. So I started hooing at him, and I thought, this would make a great video, and that's kind of how hooing with scammers came about. And it was pretty good video, I thought.
Aaron, Son, and Norris, you can get Siski even if you're logged in as admin, I think. I think that's not an issue. You just have to Windows R Siski, then just put a password in.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. Although Siski's a pain, it's like having a second login password if you already have a user account password.
It's kind of pointless, really.
I honestly don't understand what the point of it is.
You just lock in your hard drive, pretty much.
Although, I will say this though, but between Lewis's fake Siski and it shows the passwords I type in, I've seen a lot of weird passwords. I've seen obviously 1234, and I've seen like Mike 1234, and I've just quite a bit of just bizarre passwords. Or I've seen QWERTY, that's another one.
Yeah, some scammers who are unwilling to scam will tell you to take it to a local technician if they can't figure it out. If you give them real malware, they'll just instead say it to take it to a local technician or something. So that's quite common.
How do you make fake Siski commands? Well, you can use a batch file to do it. I know when they're typing, sometimes I'll erase what they're typing and I'll put my own stuff in there just to mess with them. I did that once, and that guy didn't know what to do.
Handsome Owl, I know there is French scammers as well. That I've never actually encountered one, but I have heard them before.
I would love to encounter one. That'd be really cool. Actually.
It'll be the same sort of scam, so
yeah.
I don't think there's anything else to feature.
American scammers, to me, I don't know, when I get an American scammer, it really just irritates me more than an Indian scammer. It's almost like they're betraying, their own country in a sense. Either that or they're just held hostage by the scammers in India, but, I mean, I digress. Yeah. Sometimes I was thinking about this, if there's actually ever any kidnappings that specifically for call centers. So they can have English-speaking people in their call centers. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. But then again, they would actually...
Or if you're English-speaking.
Yeah.
If you go on nowcry.com, you can see tons of scammer job
adverts
and whatever. You can see Geeks Tech on there.
Yeah.
I might go and join them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think someone in the comment section was actually talking about German scammers. I don't know who it was. It'd honestly be really cool to get an Indian that scam baits. That can actually curse back at them in Hindi. And I'm not gonna lie, Lewis has actually gotten pretty good at speaking fluent Hindi curse words. So pretty good to him for that. See, because you guys make the. Yeah, the top Indian curse words that I use, Marucho and Bancho, is the top curse words that I use. That's not usually either that or just curse in English. Cause it's just And so much for that new YouTube policy. I still haven't had any effect on that.
No.
So. Yeah. I'll let go of it, cat. Jeez. Grabbing onto everything. Gee. Let me check. So, like I said, if you guys want to join the new Discord, that's down below. Taking questions in there too. So, does anybody have any more questions?
Yeah, that scam's quite popular. I haven't seen it for a while, but I've definitely seen it before. Handsome Owl.
Oh yeah. I just saw one the other day actually. I should have. I don't think it was a callback one, but I think I was trying to get a fake pop up. So, does anybody have any questions about anything else? Of course, who's active in here? Still active users. Jesus. It's up to you. I mean, I don't use Android, I use iOS, so I don't know. It's up to you. One of my best suggestions is when you're trying to make a decision and you don't know what you're doing, go to yes or no website. If you get an answer you don't like or you know what your answer is. Alright, so any more questions from anybody? I'm surprised. I thought I'd be getting questions about most recent drama and things. I don't know. I still don't know. I didn't know 25 minutes ago and I still don't know.
I can't really answer Soren because I'm not in the US, so I can only work off what I've heard.
Yeah. You guys can ask correct questions directly to us if you want to. We're both here to answer your questions, so.
I knew this was going to happen. How do I feel about Brexit? Well, I was actually a Remain supporter, but I sort of think that the whole thing is out of perspective and that having a second vote would be just ridiculous. So I think that now we just have to take the vote and go forward and not start complaining about it and trying to have reruns. I think the decision will hopefully be alright, but I'm not sure, so
Yeah, you got yourself stuck with that one.
we're stuck with it.
Yep. Finster, it's alright, leave us. I still love you. Scambit, wow, jeez. Well, it was kind of a combination of things, actually. I was on YouTube, it was late at night, it was like 11 o'clock. I was on YouTube, and I saw this video. It was like a prank thing about tech sports gamers, and I ended up watching it, and I saw, a recommendation of a Jim Browning video. Clicked on that, and, I kind of got into it. I started watching a little bit more from Malwarebytes, and I watched a couple of Lewis's videos. And that really just kind of set it off. And like I said earlier, the Malwarebytes website, maybe want to start a website. And then that's kind of what made me start doing scam baiting, really, in a short sense.
Soren Norris. I agree with you. I think it was probably because of that. What was it? That barrel bust that said 350 million for the NHS. It was just stupid. So I think some people have changed their minds, but there shouldn't be another vote. I don't think.
Levis, I'm telling you, I'm sure you won't get this on the stream now. We should stream. You're gonna have just as much as questions as the rest of both of us. Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta add Lewis. That'd probably help. My bad. Where are you at, Lewis? You're up here. There you go. I added you. See, I told you, Finister. You already know what your answer was before you even had to ask anybody. I'm telling you that technique works. Leave us. Is there any way of messing up their PCs? Yeah, you can. Well, there's many ways of doing it, I'm sure, but Scam Revolts actually tricked them into doing it one time by them giving their code to you. That's one way. I got a question. Okay, my favorite country in the whole world.
That's quite difficult.
Yeah, I've never been in any other country besides my own, so I have to say my own until I visit other countries to actually make an honest, judgment on that.
Depends on what you judge it on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess my answer to that is America. Or, I don't know what you're asking, Great Grub. Yeah, I don't know what you're asking. Slow night for questions, Jesus. I was afraid if I created that event that this questions would be coming slower, but it's alright. It's a lot more slower paced.
That's my favourite scam company ever. Genta. Best scam company ever.
Did you call you a Brit Monkey?
It's like, obviously, it's the greatest scam company of all time.
Should we try calling Copperhead and Sid right now?
Yes.
Since questions have slowed down. Let me find Copperhead's
Finster, you're
number.
asking another politics question. Well, that's quite difficult.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just wanted to Google and search Copperhead. I'm sorry. I almost did it. Almost did it. Okay.
Yes, Soren Lewis is on the call.
My very outdated list. One of these numbers gotta work.
If only the middle.
I don't know what I would ever do if they changed their phone number. Oh, yeah, Scammer Volts showing me.
Thank you for John second one.
Oh, oops. Yeah. Post numbers in chat so I don't forget them. Alright, so everybody's watching right now. We're going to take a little break from questions. We're going to call Copperhead and Sid at the same time. We're going to see how this see how this goes. That's if they both answer.
That freaking Sid is so hard to
That
get.
is not currently set up to receive calls. Please try again later.
Oh. Well, I'm glad they have two numbers. Time for the Mario music number.
Get the one with Mario in it. In the Mario music.
Yeah. See, it's like almost instant. Hi, can I talk to Richard, please? Or no, Jacob? That's my name. My name is Richard.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
See, like sometimes that they use that number, they use the other ones. Like they bounce back and forth. I've done that 3 times. I say I want to talk to Richard.
And your customer ID, please.
I don't have a customer ID, and I still don't ever. After the 50 times I've called this number, I still don't have a customer ID. I just want to talk to Jacob, the head shootia. Hello.
Let me transfer your call. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Is it Jacob that we're looking for?
Yep. Mr. Copperhead.
Yeah, Jacob.
My actual student, if you do time and patience, we call this Jacob.
Who the fuck are you?
Jacob's got a new identity.
Yeah. Good luck, Sid.
Hello?
Sounds like he's on drugs.
You're not Jacob. You're not Copperhead. Jacob. Who do you think you are, impersonating Copperhead?
I want to talk to Copperhead.
Okay, can you?
Copperhead.
I want to talk to Jacob, the senior technician, the supervisor of the floor, the head chutia.
The head of pilot operations.
Head of London, Sid.
Your name is not Jacob.
Her name is Abnish, probably.
What's my name?
Speak to the real Jacob when you speak to the real Jacob.
Yeah,
What is
cool.
your name? It's not Jacob.
My name is Jacob.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
Can we talk to senior escalation desk, please?
My name is Jacob. My name is Jacob.
Okay, can we talk to the head chutia,
What's
please?
your problem? What's your
Is this
problem?
Curry tech support? This is-
Okay, sir, do you know what the word Copperhead means?
What's your problem? I will fix your problem.
Can you say whenever for us? Because we need that word for our video. Can you say whenever?
And someone.
And someone?
Why you are bothering that one?
Can you say the word whenever and someone? Alright, with me. We're going to say it together. When. Ever.
Will you fix each and everything?
Hang on, let me just see how we react to this. Let me see how we react. Ben, Jord.
Oh,
Ben, Jord. Ben, Jord. Ben, Jord. Ben, Jord.
Sir, you need to put the phone. You have the phone backwards. I can barely hear you. The phone goes the other way.
he got it from the rupee store. The headset.
Droopy girl.
He's got the microphone in his ear and the headphones around his mouth.
He's got the headphone. He's got the microphone pointing to the back of his head instead of his mouth.
Yeah, he's got it on backwards. Yeah, you and me, Soren. I can't hear this guy either. He's too damn quiet. Oh, quick curse has the Hindi. See, I told you, Lewis is pretty good at cursing in Hindi.
He's still going. He's still going. Set him off. It's like they had switch. They have a Hindi swear word, switch. Very marky choot, marachur.
He's talking to himself now. He's gone psycho.
He's got scammer fever.
Still going.
He's talking to a brick wall.
Gandhi, you still going, are you, Gandhi? Very much a boss tomorrow, attitude. Very much attitude. Tardy Ben at show do lord. You said it so calmly. It's like spawn just late Terry Marky Joe. Tardy man will boss it up. Gone Maru, that's what you are.
So do you guys have toilet paper where you're at? Or do you guys have to use like a pine cone?
They just use a hole. They can't afford it. They use cardboard.
You know what they do to wipe? They like they get on the ground and they scoot like dogs. Oh.
Let's do this long script. I can do one if you like. If you like Scammer, I can do one. 2 Scammer, him added to a big loaded busted kid. Get loaded, why are you calling?
We want to speak to the head Chutia. And you are not the head Chutia. You're not the head Chutia. We want to speak to head Chutia.
Chutia, mark a loaded busted the kid.
Don't get your lunge in and out. We want to speak to the head Chutia.
What? Talk to Copperhead.
Very much too, man, show back to loaded busted the kid, Chutia over there.
Yeah, see, that's a problem with Skype, Finister. That now you know why I don't use Skype.
Solid down show. He says solid down show.
It just keeps going.
It's like when they have literally an on off switch. It's like normal and then indie swearing. See?
I think we should leave him on the call for the rest of the time. I should start taking questions again.
And it just like a bitch.
Alright, so we're gonna start taking questions again with the Maruchode on the call with us. So any questions you guys have for me, IT Advocate, or Levis, let us know. Put it in the YouTube chat and we'll answer it.
Scammer. Terry Marundi.
Even though nobody can hear it because I can barely hear it too.
You didn't like Terry Marundi, did you? Solid starting band, Joe.
How many you want?
Shut up. God, when you're shut up, that old stuff.
Are you talking about the... Oh, where we were having that shut up war and he goes, shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just the way he says, I'm yelling shut up, he's yelling shut up, and I stop and he goes, shut up!
Terry Marundi, tomorrow, are you still here? Still here, isn't it?
Just gonna keep going.
You're Gandhi. Terry Marundi, tomorrow, potential. Can we be put through to the Chutia department, please? Needs to be put to the Chutia department. Want to speak to the Chutia department.
Wait.
Chutia department.
I want to talk with the chief toilet inspector.
The chief hole inspector, you mean? Oh, he hung out. Oh, do that. I can see I ran out of juice. He's got a
to a petrol station to refuel himself for his freaking Hindi swear word battles.
Yeah, except they don't have gas stations there. They have camel stations. There's like a pump, and you gotta like put the like the nozzle in the camel's mouth so they can drink water.
They fuel up their camels or their donkeys.
It's a donkey.
Trying real Jay.
Well, ow. I'm gonna die from coughing, Jesus. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream here, guys. Unless you guys have any more questions for me, IT Advocate, or Levis, post it down below, or all of us. I'll give you guys exactly 1 minute. I'll keep going as long as you guys keep asking questions. Maybe next time I should do like a calling scammers live in the title, and then that way I get like the most people watching, and then just fool them, and then just fool them all. How many people watching right now? 12? It was like 14 earlier.
8 people.
Oh, it's 8 now?
We were up to 15 before.
Yeah.
16.
Usually during my streams they get up towards the 62 people watching, but I guess those are the scam caller ones. Yeah. Oh, I got some pretty good questions. I answered quite a few, and I don't have to put a PowerPoint together, so this is fine.
Levis, are you planning to do any more IRS scammers? Yes, definitely. IRS scammers are way too fun to fool. Oh, they are just hilarious. So are CRI scammers, the Chutia run the agency. They're brilliant.
IRS, the Indian. Yeah, I was gonna say the Indian Rundy service. That's pretty good too.
So I wish there was an I in this swear word. Like, I don't think there is one. Like, we've got the internal Rundy Sali, but I can't think of one beginning with I. But now, CRA scammers got a phone once again, and their voicemail was just the Indian guy going, this is whatever from the Canada Revenue Agency, and with their Indian accent, and give us your name and number and we'll call you back soon. So they can't even be asked to stay there. It's getting pretty pathetic.
So pathetic.
Very pathetic.
Yep. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, listening, and all your questions.
Also, for Levis, what subjects are you taking at college? A levels, that's all I'm saying. Is there the freaking doxing me or something? Oh yeah, yes he does. You probably phone up the college I go to. Someone will.
He's taking Rundy classes. What do you guys think?
I'm taking scam baiting classes.
Call Center 101. So, these are the 3 words you have to know. Each and everything, do one thing, and virus. You say these 3 things, you'll be fine.
Here are the 3 techniques you need to know. Run, CMD, event viewer.
Again, everybody, let's all say it at the same time. Run. Like little kindergartners.
They'll get brainwashed.
Hey, you know those, have you seen those videos where those memes on Facebook and stuff where it's like a class of Indian people and they're put into a blackboard?
Yeah.
So we should get one of them custom made, like run CMP and
Or like another one. What's our goal? Money. Everybody again. Money. What do we want? Money.
10 rupees a day.
Your victims points to a bunch of old people.
What will we get? Curry for life. Money. What will we get? Curry. What do we want? Money. What will we get? Curry. like a naval
Thing is, though,
chant.
curry is literally my favourite food ever. Oh, cricket. Imagine if I ever worked in a call centre and I got free curry. I love it.
Oh, jeez. Thank you guys for watching the stream again. Had a fun time. If you guys want to join the new Discord, the link's down below in the chat room. IT Advocates things down there. I can add Lewis's a little bit, but everybody knows what Lewis is. So I'm guessing if you subscribe to me, you subscribe to Lewis, but you know. I'll put it down there. And I think that's it. I'm gonna have my video up tonight, and eventually I'll upload me and IT Advocates video that we did like a month ago. One of these days we'll get it uploaded. So, be looking out for that, and I think that's everything. Yeah, do one thing, look out for that. So, do one thing, close out of your tab, and I don't know, I think that's it. So, hope each and every one of you having a good night. Oh, hold on, Harvey told us to wait, we gotta wait. Oh, that's a good question. They're a bit weird, but they pay, and that's all I care about, so, because they pay me, I mean, they're, you know, they're alright. We're a little late. We're a little late, Arturo. But yeah, Boostio's is fine, they pay like they're supposed to, so I don't have any problems with them. I guess it's Scale Lab now, because Boostio doesn't exist anymore.
That's where he's got a bit of work to do on that comment there. And that one.
Yep. He's got too many servers, you gotta keep in control
There
of.
we go. And the next one.
There's gonna be a new job called correcting people's English, and that's all he's gonna do for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Altiro's an absolute legend. He's one of my favourite people in the whole of freaking as well. Absolute legend.
Oh, we were making fun of SL earlier. We didn't do that. Yep. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, I think. So, pushing the stop button. I'm pushing it. No going back. I'm gonna push it. Alright, Dave, I wasn't pushing it.